Hi there, TurboTax accountants. Mark Franke here again. This is video number 2 for case number 3. In this video, which is for Sylvester and Sylvia Pacino, we're going to look at our investment income, which comes in the form of interest or dividends and from the sale of various investments, stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Interest and dividends and investment income can come on 1099 forms. $10.99 INT is for interest. $10.99 DIV is for dividends. And $10.99B is just other investment income. So we'll be looking at those 3 types of 1099s in this presentation. And if we look at investment income, under wages and income, dividends and interest, and our interest 1099, we'll use that. And we have 2 1099s that relate to interest. One is for LBS FCU, and the other is USAA. You'll be entering these and then putting in the information. Now, the program can pull brokerage information from a variety of different investment companies, and you see a few of them there, Fidelity and USAA and Vanguard. But in this case, we're a fictitious company, so we're just doing it ourselves. So the interest income for the LBS FCU is $849.70. We're going to use both of us for all of these and continue. None of these apply. And then for USAA, we'll put that one in. I'll type it in myself. And the interest income is 1285.66. Both of us again. And continue. None of these apply. So those are our 2 1099 INTs. If we had more from any other banks or any other place that we got income from in the form of interest, we'd put them in here. So we'll click done. And then we're going to go to our 1099 DIV. Here we have 2 companies, Apple and General Motors. So under the Apple investment, we have dividends of $18.22.36. So we're going to put the same amount in both box 1A and 1B. And we're going to have this be for both of them. None of these apply. And then for General Motors, $16.45.36 also goes in box 1A and 1B. And we'll click on both of us. None of these apply. There's our two dividend 1099s DIV. If we had more, we could put them in. Now we'll click Done. And the last thing we're going to do in this video is talk about the 1099B or broker statements. So let's start there where it says stocks, mutual funds, bonds, and other. In this case, we have 3 sales. This is in your handouts under stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. And we're in effect going to group together 3 different sales of stocks. So, did you sell any investments? Yes. Continue in deluxe. Did you get a brokerage statement for these sales? Yes. These investments are where we buy stocks and sell them. The only time you have to worry about paying tax on a gain or getting a tax benefit from a loss is when you sell something. If you buy some stocks and just hold on to them, there's no taxable event that happens until you sell them. So in this case, we're talking about some stocks that were sold during the year through a brokerage account. Now, TurboTax, of course, can track lots of different brokerage companies. The ones we've looked at before, talked about, is USAA or Fidelity or Vanguard, but there's many other ones. But we have a fictitious investment company called Rolling Stone Investments, so we'll just type that in ourselves. We don't have an account number. So we're going to group together some transactions, and in this case, we'll say we're going to enter a summary for each sales category. The total proceeds for this first one is 6087.25. The cost basis is 4211.55. This is sale number 1. And the category is box E, long-term non-covered. In this case, we sold the stocks for more than we paid for them, and it's a long-term gain. Then we have sale number 2. The proceeds for sale number 2 $10,725.68, and the cost is $77.84.54, which again is a gain, but in this case we're going to click box B, which is a short-term gain. And then for sale number 3, the proceeds were 7784.35. Oops. The cost is 8085.35. And this is a short term. You do see, though, that we've sold the stocks for less than we paid. So in this case, we'll have a loss. Now, if we've entered in all three of our sales categories, we'll say we are done. And there's the summary. And we're done. At this point, your federal tax due is $2,139. That's it for this video. Look for video number 3, where we talk about rental property. See you soon.